Hi Pisces, I'm Pam, the Lucky Mermaid, psychic, seer, and modern mystic, bringing you psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides for the month of May 2021. Please be sure to watch your sun sign, your rising sign, and your moon sign, because that's what's going to give you a clear picture of what's to come for you this month of May and beyond, because timing will be different for all of you. Remember, some months your rising sign and your moon sign are going to resonate more for you than your sun sign will. And if you're born on the cusp of your sign, please be sure to watch your cusp sign, because some months your psychic predictions and messages are coming to you from there. This video is for Pisces Sun, Pisces Rising, and Pisces Moon. All that being said, now on to your May 2021 Psychic Tarot reading. And the first card you have, Pisces, is the Knight of Rods. And the Knight of Rods is a fire sign person. This is either Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign. It could also be you if you have a rising sign or a moon sign that is a fire sign, or if you're born on the Pisces-Aries cusp. You may feel like you're being challenged by somebody in the month of May 2021, and you may feel that this person is trying to take something away from you. It could be a partner, a love partner to you. Could be a family member. Could even be a boss or a parent. And I feel that you're going to be you're going to find them that they're acting irrationally. They're going to be irrational in May. They may be asking you for things. They may be asking you for details. They may be asking you for information. They may be trying to control you or control your thinking, or to get you to do something that you may not really be on board with or feeling like you want to do. You may feel like they're off their nut. You may be like, why are they acting this way? Or why, so maybe it's not typical behavior that you normally see from this Knight of Rods, but they seem to be behaving this way in May for some reason. Now remember, this could be you if you have a rising sign or a moon sign that's a fire sign, or if you're born on the Pisces-Aries cusp. So it could be you. It's like tyrannical behavior. They want what they want, and they want it now. Like that's their modus operandi in May. It's going to cause you some kind of disruption. It's going to make you feel emotional. You may try to avoid this person, dodge their phone calls, dodge meeting up with them, dodge any kind of dealings with them, because I feel like you're going to try to avoid them. Now, that may be because you heard this reading and you may have an idea of who this is. So when they come a-calling, you may go, I remember that prediction, not answering the phone, not opening the door, not engaging with them in May. But some of you may have an inkling or warning of it in some other way that has nothing to do with hearing me say this in your reading. I feel like there's a giant catastrophe looming in regard to this Knight of Rods. That could be looming in their life. It doesn't mean it's happening in your life, but there's something brewing that's not good. They could get fired, they could lose their job, something else could happen with them, that I feel like either they know it already, it's coming, and it's making them act up and act the way they're acting to you in May, or psychically, intuitively, this Knight of Rods person knows something is brewing. They may not know it for fact. Some of them may know, that they may have heard through the grapevine this big thing is going to happen. That could be like disastrous, or they psychically, intuitively sense it. But this is, I feel, why they are behaving in the manner in which they're behaving in May. Now, the next card you have is Nine of Swords, and this could be grieving the loss of a love relationship. It could be grieving the loss of some other type of thing, relationship, or something that happened. It could also be sleepless nights, migraine headaches, bad dreams. You could be worried about somebody that's sick. You yourself may not feel well. It could mean many things, Nine of Swords, so we'll see why it's here for you in May. I feel that some of you trusted someone or had faith in someone that has let you down. So you either maybe you already know it before May that you trusted somebody and they let you down, or maybe May is the month you're finding out about it. You had hopes that things would turn around or that things would work out, and they didn't. You have to stop relying on the past in which to get your energy from. So if you get your motivation and energy from people and situations from the past, that's not going to work moving forward. You may feel like you're coming to some kind of realization where you fell under the spell of someone or something. Could be the Knight of Rods led you down a rosy path and you fell under their spell, and now you find out not good, can't deal with them anymore. Could be something else that, could be something going on out in the world where you've been led down a rosy path and now you don't feel good. And now you're finding out you trusted or believed in someone or something out in the world maybe that you shouldn't have. This could be a family member. You may have trusted someone in your family and you found out that, or a friend, somebody you may have trusted and put faith in, and you're finding out they were either deceptive or leading you to believe something that wasn't going to be. Your judgment may also have been off. You may have to feel like you've got to right some wrongs or change some kind of mindset that you had, or change the direction and your belief systems, or something that you had hopes for. You may have to rethink those things in May, or maybe even moving forward, because as I say at the beginning of the reading, timing will be different for all of you. Some of you may not experience this month. I've even had people write me and tell me stuff I said a year ago is happening to them right now. So very likely, maybe this is going to be a big delay for you, and this prediction is really going to plan out in next year of 2022. You may have bought into some kind of narrative or some kind of belief system that you're finding all these holes in it. You may really feel like you have to do some sorting out, good from evil, right from wrong, good friends from negative friends, good influences from bad influences, what to believe in, what not to believe in. I feel like that's really what's going on here. And for some of you, it is connected to the Knight of Rods, and for some of you, it is not. So the next card you have in your reading is the Magician, which is a good card. This is the card of the manifester. What you think about, you bring about. What's in the ethers and in the spiritual plane, you can manifest into physical reality, and you have all the tools in front of you with which to do so. This could also be manifesting things that is in your mind and that you've thought of. This is a time where you're going to feel like you want to travel, see new sights, experience new experiences. You're going to feel like you have to stop worrying about every little thing and maybe becoming more relaxed and feeling like you want to be more free-spirited in the month of May. You may put some other things on hold so you can focus on some particular area that you want to get going. Maybe you would like your love life to get going more, and you're going to put other things that you would normally do on hold to pursue that. Or it's some course of study or something in particular, a hobby or or some creative thing that you really want to do, and you may put other things on hold to pursue that in May. Some of you could get invited to a very stellar kind of event where you have some really unique and interesting interactions and conversations with some people. So it doesn't have to be a party, it could be, but it could be something like an event where there's some artwork being displayed, or music is being played, or maybe a multitude of events like music and art and like some kind of fairs or festivals. Could even be work-related for some of you maybe not. But I feel that you will have some enlightening conversations with people. Now, you could meet somebody to start a love relationship, that's possible. You could meet somebody to become friends with, like start a friendship with, or a business collaboration with. That's highly possible. But some of you, the interesting conversations are just going to be providing you with interesting and helpful resources for you, like stores you need to go to, or agencies you could contact for certain things you want, or special sales going on that you had no knowledge of, or other events that you could attend and maybe get some good business contacts or sell your items or your products or services. Like, these interesting conversations for some of you is really going to be like where you find out really helpful information, is what I feel is the strongest. But you could make new friends, meet a new love. It's all highly possible. But if you get invited to go to some event and you have trepidation about it, or you feel like, maybe I don't feel like going, I would definitely attend it because it's got some kind of benefit for you. To get more psychic messages and predictions from my spirit guides, please check the description box below this video for the links for my most recent videos for Vimeo. I look into very specific topics using a variety of divination tools to bring you more accurate predictions for your astrological signs. These links and descriptions are also available on the videos page of my website, www.theluckymermaid.com. Thank you. So the next card you have in your reading, Pisces, is the Page of Pentacles. And the Page of Pentacles is an earth sign person: Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Sun, Moon, or rising sign. This could be you if you have a rising sign or a moon sign that's an earth sign. Or, I don't know, do you have water on earth on either side of you? No. So this would either be you if you have a rising sign or moon sign that's an earth sign. This could be somebody that you meet at that gathering. I get you talking to them. I get you maybe even doing something with them. They could get you on board with some kind of new project, plan, or direction. They may be doing some kind of investigative work where they're trying to figure out how they can get to the bottom of something. They could be a private investigator that you hire. They could be somebody that you're close with, could be even you, that wants to do some kind of like digging, getting to the bottom of something, investigating something. If it's not a person, it doesn't have to be for nefarious reasons. It could be getting to the bottom of something that needs to be known how to do something. Like, you know, and it could be you, or it could be somebody you're connected with. It could be one of your children. Pages can be children. They can also be messengers. This would be a messenger about money. They can be adults that are young at heart or immature. I feel some of you are really growing up. You're really maturing. Some of you Pisces, and this, you may be like, what are you talking about? I'm 60 years old. What do you mean I'm maturing? It could be like becoming more mental or emotionally mature, but it could also be maturing, and I'm not sure how. It's kind of hard to explain. More about how you think, if it's you. If it's not you and this is someone connected to you, they're becoming more mature in how they think. Spend your money judiciously, because I feel there's something that you could spend your money on that you could be subject to some kind of backlash later on. And this could be coming from somebody, your significant other, may be like, what did you spend the money on that for? Or a parent, what did you spend all that money on that for? Or backlash could even be you put money out for something and then it breaks or it doesn't work or it's subpar in some way. So be careful of what you spend your money on in the month of May, especially if it's a big expenditure. Be careful of that. If you're graduating from something, you may be receiving some monetary gifts, like graduation money for some of you. I do pick that up for some of you Pisces. So the last card you have in your reading for the month of May 2021 is the Seven of Cups. And this is scattered energy, scattered thinking, scattered emotions. Choose wisely from the illusions around you. Perhaps difficulty in making a decision or a choice about something. Could also mean you have a lot on your plate. Could also mean a dream could be coming true for you in May. You're going to have to prioritize, because I feel like there's a lot of things that are going to be on your plate, or a lot of things that you want to or have to do. And because of that, you are going to have to prioritize them. You're starting to understand the value of money more than you ever did. Doesn't mean you didn't get it before, but there's some, or if it's not the value of money, the value of certain things that you own or would like to own, you're going to start understanding the value of things a lot more. Some of you have been kind of led down a path by a friend or someone that's kind of like a negative person. They may be wanting to lead you astray out of sport, out of like jealousy or envy of you, or they're just like changing and turning into a person that's not the person you knew them to be before. Be careful of who you put your trust in. I do feel that someone's leading you astray. I do. This could even be a love partner. You have to be careful of who you're dealing with. It could be somebody you've had a great connection with for a while. Pay attention. If you've got any like red flags that pop up for you about it feels to me mostly like a friend or someone you could be dating. It feels more like that kind of energy. It could even be sibling energy. But it really feels more, or a cousin, it feels more like a friend or a love relationship person first. They could be, I feel like something's changing in them. And they could be getting quite negative or going down a darker path or a negative road. And or they have some kind of weird vibe about you that they want to send you down some kind of unnecessary rabbit hole or lead you astray. You got to be careful of that. You have to use a lot of discrimination. And I mean discrimination of what you choose, what decisions you make. Be very discriminatory about your decisions that you make and what you choose to do. Do your research. Don't just blindly go where you're being told, or friends are leading you, or something out in the world is leading you. Be careful of that. Do your research. Don't just buy into one narrative. Or you have to really pay attention to your internal compass, your spirit guides, your higher self, your gut instincts, your intuition. Some of you may also be having to look at what you value, and maybe you have too much clutter and too many things. So you need to like use discernment in what you value, and that which you can get rid of, you may want to do so and downsize. You may want to have a yard sale or an estate sale, or make donations to the veterans. I don't know how you want to do it, but you have to look at some of the things you have of value, and you may need to start downsizing and getting rid of some of those things. If you have some things you don't pay attention to anymore, you don't, use, and it's just sitting there collecting dust, or an old collection that you used to care about that now you lost interest and you don't care about, you need to look at the things you have of value and how you can downsize and get rid of them, to free up your energy, to make better space, and maybe even make some money that you may want to use for something else. So the best gemstone crystal I got for Pisces for the month of May 2021 is blue lace agate. And this is a stone that's often known to be connected to angelic realms, extraterrestrial realms, angelic realms, other dimensions, higher planes of consciousness. You could wear this on your, put it on your third eye chakra or your throat chakra or your heart chakra when you meditate, and you could wear it as a beaded bracelet or a pendant, or put it under your pillow when you sleep. This is a stone that's going to be calming to you, make you have more serenity in the month of May. At the same time, it's also going to be a liberating stone for you and make you feel it's going to emphasize your need and desire for personal expression and freedom as well, which is excellent if you're a creative person and you write, compose music, write lyrics, poems, books, paint, anything artistic, photography, anything like that, or any kind of creation. This is going to bring you valuable insights that will be shown to you in dreams. You're not the first sign to get that about dreams for this month. So I would definitely, if you can get a nice piece of blue lace agate, I would keep that under your pillow in the month of May. If you have any kind of fevers, if you get fevers from anything, maybe even hay fever too, it could come up, like allergies, but especially if you run any fevers, this would be a good gemstone crystal for Pisces to have on their person in the month of May 2021. So I hope this reading was of help to you, and I hope it made sense. As always, thank you so very much for watching. I do truly appreciate it. And please like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell when you do subscribe. That way you'll get notified when I upload my videos here to YouTube. And if you would like to get any of the special video series I record for my Vimeo on-demand pages, I always post the most recent video series links below this video in the description box in the Show More section. You can also get these links by going to my website, www.theluckymermaid.com. Go to the videos page, and there you will see all the different video series I've recorded, the different divination tools I've used, how long the predictions go out for. And you just click on the sign you want under the video series you want, and it will take you to that video on Vimeo. If you would like to get any of these most recent video series I've recorded, some of the ones down below are my career and finance psychic tarot and crystal readings, which go out for the next 12 to 18 months. That is one of my most requested video series. That link is posted below. My What's Lucky and New for You in 2021. Those psychic readings for each sign of the zodiac. That link is also posted below. And my Saturn in Aquarius psychic tarot and crystal readings for the next 3 years, starting in December of 2020 and going out until March of 2023. That link is also below this video. My psychic tarot readings for the new year of 2021 for each sign of the zodiac, if you hadn't checked that out yet, that link is also posted below, as is my Big Love psychic tarot and I don't know if I use the crystal in those. My Big Love psychic tarot readings for 2021 for singles and couples. That link is also posted below. If you would like to get more messages and predictions from my spirit guides channeled through me that you won't see here, you can follow me on my social media pages at The Lucky Mermaid LLC on Facebook and The Lucky Mermaid _ on Instagram. I use a variety of divination tools. I'll give you psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides, and it's for whoever feels directed to go look at that page. There's going to be messages and predictions that will probably make sense and resonate with you with the post that I put on there. Now, those predictions are not just for the day I post the card or crystal reading that I put up there. They sometimes go out 5 months, 6 months, 2 weeks, a week. It's not just going to be for that day. So you might want to check that out. If you would like to make a donation to my channel and help support the work that I do here with my psychic readings on YouTube, there's a donation link that I have posted below. All the different video series links I have below. There's a donation link connected to PayPal. I want to thank you so much to all of you who have been very generous and donated to me. I appreciate it greatly, and it does help a lot. So thank you so much for that. So I hope you have absolutely marvelous month of May. And know that I wish you many blessings and peace.